Hello, Blue Lions. This is General Bishop Wraith. I wanted to go over our new forums, which integrates with our WordPress website. So I'm going to switch over to this tab here, and we'll visit the website, ncbluelions.com. And so what we did was we integrated a new type of forms called bbPress that ties in with WordPress, which is the software we use to build our website. This is going to allow us to do some cool stuff. It'll allow us to create member-only areas of the website, as well as keep our forums software up to date with the newest security patches. Any new software and goodies that come out, we'll be able to install them. It's a lot easier to use once you know how to use it than vBulletin was. Right now there's 3 different ways to log into the forums. There's a login form here. This will go away, but I'll probably replace it with something similar. But you can log in here. There's also a login link here, or you can go to the new forums, and there's a login link here. Any of these should give you an option for lost your password. Here's a forget your password on the new forums. Here's a forget lost password, and then on the login page itself, here's a lost password. We want to initiate a lost password the first time you get on the forums. The reason for that is that our old software used vBulletin, which is a completely different type of website software, and your passwords are encrypted in the database. That way, even if I'm looking into the database, I can't see what your password is, and that encryption is part of the software. That's private to that software. So WordPress and bbPress are not able to unencrypt your old password. I was able to pull over your email account when your account was formed, your username and all of that, but the passwords didn't carry over. So I'm going to go ahead and reset the password on this account. It's going to ask us for a username or email address. We're going to reset the password on my test staff, but here you would type your username for the forums or the email address you used on that account. Click Get New Password. It gives us a message here. Check your email for the confirmation link. So I'm going to switch tabs, and we'll head over to this area here. And in just a moment, we'll get an email from the Blue Lions forums. Here we go. Password reset. There's going to be a link down here. I want to go ahead and follow it. That's going to take us back to this login page. It's going to autofill in this crazy long password. If you use a password locker or you save your password in your browser, I would strongly suggest go ahead and use the one they suggested. But, you know, that doesn't always work for everybody. So, I'm going to type in. Here you can tell whether or not you want it to be able to view. So, if I have the eye open like that and I type in my password, nobody can see what it is. If I click on this, I can see what it is to make sure I know what I'm typing, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this and put my actual password in. It will tell you whether or not your password's weak, like medium or strong. We want to use strong passwords, but it's the forums. It doesn't have your credit card on it. If you want to use a weak password, just click Confirm Use of Weak Password. If you are an admin, please do not use a weak password. Please use a longer password. This account is not an admin, so we're going to go ahead and click Reset Password. Your password has been reset. It's giving me an option to save it. I'm not going to do that, but that's okay. We'll go back here. Now I can log in. So we'll just type that password in. I don't want to save it. You guys might save it. I'm just using a test account, so we don't want to worry about that. So now I'm logged in. It'll show me logged in here. If I go to the new forums, it will also show me logged in here. So that's how you reset your password. If you're looking to just log in, you'd click login, or you'd have a blank form here you can fill out. But that's going to get you into the forums. Once you're in the forums, you'll see everything we had before. The difference you'll see is that these are done by categories. So what we have is our high category here for people who are visiting the website. The private forums are for members only. And this lets you know you're in the Blue Lions members category. And these are all the different forums that are available in that members forums. Then we also have our training HQ. This was a lot larger on the last website because each one of these companies has sub-forums. You'll note sub-forums are not showing up here. You have your category, and then you have your subcategory, aka forums. So let's go into the training HQ. You just click on that, and it's going to bring us in to the rest of these. So now I can go into Armor Company, and now we have our Armor Company forums. We have our private turnout area, and so on. You know, we'll see the same thing if we do Infantry Company. Here's our main forums. And this account cannot see the administrative stuff, but that's because it's not an admin. Anyway, that's going to get you into the forums. They work very similar to the last forums. I'll create a different video on how to actually use the new functionality. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. But this pretty much recaps how to log in and reset your password.